Big decisions today for the Eugene City Council about our city's homeless population and the issues surrounding it. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Templeman.
And I'm Renee McCullough. Today, the council approved a third rest stop and decided to shut down the site known as Whoville. KEZI 9 News reporter Sid Dutcher joins us live from the site at Broadway and Hilliard with the latest from today's work session. Sid?
Yeah, Matt and Renee, that three-part motion passed today by a vote of 5-2, and part of the motion says that the City Council will start closing down this site behind me, known as Whoville, no later than April 1st of this year. Now, not all councilors were happier with that decision, and homeless advocates that I talked to say they aren't very happy either. The Eugene City Manager suggested the motion that passed at the council work session Wednesday, even though he and other councilors don't like the idea of adding more rest stops.
Rest stops, although helpful, are for the most part Band-Aids for a few.
They decided it was necessary.
Yeah, is this the most ideal solution? No, it's not. But it's practical, virtually no cost, low cost to the city. I think we need to do as many of these as necessary.
Even as we talk about the long-term strategy, there is an immediate issue that has to be dealt with. And I agree, the Whoville site needs to close.
And part of the motion does include closing Whoville, with the process starting no later than April 1st of this year. The new rest stop will open at the Northwest Expressway and Chambers location that's previously been identified by council. It will allow up to 15 people, which homeless advocates say is not enough.
The council and city manager failed to address the most vulnerable people in Whoville, those who have serious mental health problems. There's absolutely no provision for those folks.
These 15 spot rest stops aren't really feasible in numbers and in helping them, because a lot of these people want help, but this place is like making it, if you drink or do drugs, you can't be there. This is what they want help for.
The other part of the motion says that City Council will work with social services to help those living at Whoville transition to other places.
Even though the council says we want service providers to direct people to services, there are no services.
Homeless advocates say the council's plan is not a viable solution, and as for the new April 1st deadline,
I can't make any comments yet, but I think the word protest might come into mind, you know?
And as for the newest site and a timeline for that, there is no timeline yet, so no word on when that will be open. But I've been told there are about 48 people living at Whoville right now, so even when those 15 spots do open, there will still be several people looking for a place to go. Live in Eugene, Sid Dutcher, KZI 9 News.